Blame Truth here. It's been about 24 hours since I made the video talking about H2M being shut down by the greedy scumbags at Activision. Not just shut down, I'm aware, I was made aware by a popular leaker, Ghost of Hope here, that Activision knew about this for a long time. They chose to shut down the mod, cease and desist it one single day before it was supposed to come out. And actually, it's worse than that. Hours before it was supposed to come out, okay? I think that's the biggest slap in the face of all. They knew about this. Why not cease and desist it when the trailer for it drops? The trailer, which without any marketing, got millions of views, millions of impressions on Twitter and YouTube. Like, why not do it then, at the very least? We all literally got hyped up, and then hours before it's supposed to come out, Activision pulls the plug. What in the fuck are you doing, you idiots? Are you paying attention, though? Are you paying attention to the amount of like people that A, you pissed off, but B, that were initially hyped for this? Like, without any big budget. Literally no marketing, just word of mouth. That is how sick of Call of Duty the player base is. Keep marketing your game to these fucking mouth breathers with the data. Oh, the data. Oh, see, the data shows. Here's a 15-page white paper, by the way, if you didn't see it. But the data that only we have access to shows that Timmy would love to shove this skill-based matchmaking dildo straight up his fucking ass if he could. Oh, the data. Oh, think of the data. I'm so sick of this. I still can't believe that. Can we talk about this dystopian, insane bullshit? How do we go from just, hey, ping is king, we're going to match you based on ping, that's it, to a 25-page white paper on something as simple as matching people in an unranked environment? What the fuck? How did it get so convoluted? How? Like, I want to take you to XDefiant here. Let's just use this as an example again. This is a match where I pop off with the M60. The match prior, I don't think I popped off. You know, it's just random. It's random who we get matched up against. It's based on ping and ping alone. I have 30 ping pretty much consistently. I'm sure most people in this lobby have around that. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But the point is that it just matches you based on who's available. That's it. Balances the teams in the lobby. You're done. There's no science experiment going on in the background. You know what I mean? There's no rigged casino mechanics in the background. Oh, I could go on and on, but I need to get to the main meat and potatoes of this video, the main point, the main topic of this video, and that is that H2M lives on. I'm not kidding. H2M lives on. Now, I'm not going to say that this is exactly what happened, but I'm going to kind of give you guys a timeline of what happened. I've been doing research all morning to see just, you know, the chain of events here. So basically, the final H2M client, which was about to release, hours away from being released, got leaked. By whom? Well, we could only assume whom. Now, I was scouring Twitter last night, and I saw people saying that this is the official client, and yada, yada. And then I saw people saying, like, don't download this, it's a virus, yada, yada. But then I saw an unofficial, official Discord pop up. And I'll just leave the links to everything in the comment section below. Pinned comment. You can check it out. But basically, today, as of today, the servers for H2M are now populated. The funny, ironic thing is that if you refunded Modern Warfare Remastered like I did, then you still have the files on your computer. You haven't deleted them. You've just refunded the game off of Steam, for example. So you can still play this through this method, through these leaked client files. So by doing this, Activision did nothing essentially but lose money. And when this gets out and spreads by word of mouth again, let me just say, fuck them. Again, just like they can eat my entire asshole, man, until it resembles a California raisin. Look, guys, there are a lot of content creators, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus here. I'm not. I'm really not. But when H2M got taken down, I need you to pay attention to the content creators that were like, oh, that's a shame, versus people like me who are like, you are actual scumbags. You are pieces of garbage, Activision. The people that did the latter, like I did, are the people to actually trust in this community. I'm not kidding. Make like a little notepad document on your phone or something and write down all the people who were up in arms calling Activision out for this versus the people who were like, oh, well, that sucks. I guess I'll play Black Ops 6, essentially. Make a note of those people. Don't trust them. I'm sorry, but they're not to be trusted because they're biased. They're on the Activision payroll. And if they're not on the payroll, they're just, I don't know, they care more about like getting invited to COD Next and events and stuff like that than speaking the truth. Just as an example, guys, I've been doing this seriously since 2008 or so. I have never once been contacted by Activision. All they've done is like strike some videos down. They struck a video down just recently because I had a thumbnail that had like a picture of Black Ops 6 leaked in it, but the picture was the size of a postage stamp and it was just like a door and a gun. No one would be able to tell that's even Black Ops 6. Activision did, though. They are looking for any single thing I do to mess up so they can strike my shit down because they don't like me because I speak the truth, essentially. And speaking of that, if my channel ever gets taken down or whatever, don't go quietly in the night, please. Speak up for me because I wish you guys knew how much I've actually sacrificed money-wise, sponsorship-wise, event-wise, good graces-wise, just because I am not a kiss-ass and I tell it like it is. You know, I don't think I'm mean with it. I think I give credit where it's due. I think that, you know, sometimes I might take it a little too far. But again, a little human contact would be nice. They could even mail me and be like, hey, BT, you're being mean. Can you, like, not be so mean? Can you not do this, this, and this? I'd be like, all right, sure. I respect that you contacted me at least and talk to me like a human being. That'd be nice if I could just have like a human conversation with somebody at the company, but I don't think they exist. I think they're all lizard people at this stage. I think they're all aliens. We're a science experiment. I think they're seeing how much shit they can pull and get away with to fuck us over to see how much we put up with it. Maybe they're behind the I don't know, worldwide IQ drop year after year. Maybe they're behind the worldwide testosterone drop year after year. I mean, these people do struggle sessions at their workplace, which is, if you don't know what that is, you know what? Maybe it's best you don't look that up. Anyway, last bit of news for this video. This is telling. This is absolutely telling here. Bob Network UK says, sources within Activision have confirmed to me that H2M mod received a cease and desist as they were afraid that the success of the mod would impact Black Ops 6 sales. You know, it's funny. Another thing about this, before I even talk about this topic, Bob Network UK and other leakers and stuff like that constantly get targeted by Activision. These are like 20-something-year-old kids, man. Like, fucking just, I don't know, data mining and whatnot. They're bored and just data mining. And Activision will literally send lawyers and cease and desists and emails to these people, just leaking out stuff because they're, Activision, I mean, are too stupid to properly secure things. Like, Black Ops 6 leaked due to their own incompetence, by the way. But yeah, anyway, the H2M mod, they were literally afraid that it would hurt sales. This billion-dollar company with a B who makes more money than I make in a year off of one day with microtransaction sales are scared of these modders just doing their thing. They're scared of these kids leaking their stuff on Twitter. It is absolutely pathetic. I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll leave all the links to H2M stuff in the comments below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Do some parting advice?